Your colon produces 90% of your body's serotonin, the neurotransmitter everyone associates with happiness and brain function. Not your brain, but your gut. This discovery has revolutionized how medical science understands the connection between digestive health and mental well-being. When inflammation strikes your colon, it does not just affect digestion. It triggers a domino effect of problems throughout your entire body. From chronic depression and anxiety to debilitating brain fog, sleep disorders, and cardiovascular dysfunction. But here is what decades of research have finally confirmed, and what the latest studies from 2024 and 2025 reveal. One golden spice possesses the remarkable power to reverse this inflammatory damage through mechanisms science is only now beginning to fully understand. The gut-brain axis is a sophisticated bidirectional communication network that connects your intestines directly to your brain through neural, hormonal, and immunological pathways. This is not just about digestion sending signals upward. Your brain communicates back down to your gut, creating a continuous feedback loop that determines your overall health. Serotonin produced in your gut serves as the crucial precursor to melatonin, the hormone controlling your sleep-wake cycle. When chronic colon inflammation reduces serotonin production, the consequences cascade through your entire system. You experience persistent mood disorders, cognitive decline, difficulty concentrating, and poor sleep quality that no amount of sleep hygiene can fix. But serotonin's role extends far beyond mood regulation. It modulates pain perception throughout your body, influences cardiovascular function by regulating blood pressure and heart rate, and even affects blood clotting mechanisms. Recent research from October 2024 at the University of Göteborg discovered two bacterial species, Lactobacillus mucosa and Lactobacillus ruminis, that produce serotonin themselves in the human gut. These microbes synthesize biologically active serotonin, explaining why gut health directly determines mental health, emotional stability, and neurological function. If you are passionate about natural health backed by real science, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Drop a comment telling us what digestive challenges you face. Are you struggling with irregularity or inflammation? We read every comment and your experiences shape our content. Colorectal cancer stands as the second leading cause of cancer-related deaths worldwide according to comprehensive systematic reviews published in 2025. This staggering statistic should alarm everyone because the path to colorectal cancer often begins with chronic inflammation that goes unaddressed for years. When inflammation takes hold in your colon, it dramatically increases your risk not just of cancer, but of inflammatory bowel disease and various forms of colitis that can severely diminish quality of life. Constipation lasting anywhere from 3 to 7 days creates a dangerous condition called autointoxication, where toxins meant for elimination get reabsorbed back into your bloodstream. This toxic recycling causes far more than simple discomfort. It triggers abdominal pain, persistent bloating, the development of painful hemorrhoids, and systemic toxicity that affects organs throughout your body. When stool remains in your colon for these extended periods, bacterial waste products and toxins literally poison your body from within, creating an internal toxic environment that weakens your immune defenses and promotes disease. Skin problems from psoriasis to eczema and acne often stem from colon dysfunction. When your colon cannot eliminate waste properly, toxins exit through your skin, causing inflammatory conditions. Your gut houses 70 to 80% of your immune system, making gut health fundamental to autoimmune and allergic conditions. Turmeric, that vibrant golden spice that has colored traditional medicine practices for thousands of years, contains the active compound curcumin that functions as both a remarkably potent antioxidant and a powerful anti-inflammatory agent. Research published in comprehensive reviews throughout 2025 demonstrates conclusively that curcumin combats oxidative stress at the most fundamental cellular level where disease processes actually begin. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage your cell's deoxyribonucleic acid proteins and lipids while simultaneously destroying the mitochondria within your cells, those microscopic powerhouses responsible for generating the energy that keeps you alive. Curcumin neutralizes these destructive free radicals before they can cause widespread cellular damage, effectively protecting your cellular machinery from destruction. But curcumin's benefits extend far beyond simple antioxidant activity. Numerous studies now demonstrate that curcumin has significant prebiotic effects, meaning it actively promotes the growth and proliferation of beneficial gut bacteria while suppressing harmful pathogenic species. This bacterial balance is absolutely essential for proper digestion, optimal nutrient absorption from food, and maintaining robust immune function throughout your body. Turmeric stimulates bile production by your gallbladder, essential for digesting fats and fats-soluble vitamins. By promoting bile production, turmeric helps remove waste and toxins from your colon. Curcumin supports liver function and enhances natural detoxification processes, making you more regular by reducing inflammation, supporting gut health, and promoting regular bowel movements. Research published in 2022 on Parkinson's disease using sophisticated mouse models revealed something fascinating about how curcumin works within the complex gut ecosystem. Scientists discovered that curcumin administration significantly increased the abundance of lactobacillus bacteria species in the gut microbiome. These beneficial bacteria are not just passive residents. They provide powerful neuroprotective effects by preventing excessive Gal cell activation in the brain and inhibiting the production of inflammatory molecules like TNF-alpha and interleukin-6 that contribute to neurodegeneration. Multiple studies have now confirmed that lactobacillus-based probiotics directly increase levels of both dopamine and serotonin in brain tissue, effectively reducing anxiety-like behaviors and improving mood regulation. When curcumin changes your gut microbiome composition in this way, it is not just affecting your digestive system in isolation. It is fundamentally reprogramming your brain chemistry through the gut-brain axis connection. Additional studies on laboratory rats-fed high-fat diets conclusively show that curcumin dietary supplementation shifts the overall gut microbiotic population structure dramatically toward what researchers call the lean phenotype, simultaneously reducing the metabolic problems and severe intestinal inflammation typically associated with high-fat diets. In mice with colitis, curcumin increased butyrate-producing bacteria. Butyrate protects your intestinal lining and provides energy to colon cells. These changes lead to improved gut barrier function and reduced systemic inflammation. A double-blind randomized placebo-controlled human pilot study found that turmeric and curcumin supplementation beneficially altered gut microbiotic composition. Curcumin faces an extremely challenging bioavailability problem that frustrated medical researchers for decades. When you consume curcumin supplements or turmeric powder alone without any enhancement strategies, your body absorbs a mere 1% of the curcumin you ingest. The remaining 99% gets rapidly metabolized by your liver and eliminated from your system before it can provide any therapeutic benefit. Clinical studies demonstrate that even when human subjects take massive doses of 8 grams of curcumin daily for a full 8 weeks, their plasma steady-state levels only reach 22 to 41 nanogs per milliliter. That is an incredibly low concentration considering the dose consumed. This poor absorption rate happens for 2 primary reasons. Curcumin molecules poorly dissolve in water at the acidic and neutral pH levels found in your digestive tract, and your liver actively recognizes curcumin as a foreign substance and immediately works to metabolize and eliminate it through glucuronidation and other detoxification pathways. This is where black pepper enters the picture with game-changing effects. Black pepper contains a bioactive compound called piperine, the alkaloid that gives the spice its characteristic pungent, sharp flavor. Piperine functions as a potent inhibitor of drug metabolism enzymes in your liver and intestines. Research confirms that combining curcumin with piperine dramatically increases bioavailability. In rats, piperine 20 mg per kilogram with curcumin, 2 grams per kilogram increased curcumin serum concentration by 154% for 1 to 2 hours. In humans, the effect is more dramatic. 2 grams of curcumin alone produce undetectable or very low serum levels. Adding just 20 milligrams of piperine increases bioavailability by 2,000%. Even 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper significantly boosts curcumin blood levels. A study published in 2023 found black pepper increased curcumin's half-life from 2.2 hours to 4.5 hours. 24-hour urinary curcumin excretion jumped from 50 micrograms to over 200 micrograms with pepper. However, recent case reports from 2024 and 2025 raised concerns about liver injury with turmeric supplements combined with piperine. A 2025 case described a 40-year-old female who developed drug-induced liver injury after 5 months of daily wellness shots containing turmeric and black pepper. The United States Drug-Induced Liver Injury Network compiled cases where piperine was implicated. This does not mean turmeric and black pepper are dangerous when used appropriately. Dosage and quality matter tremendously. Commonly recommended doses range from 500 to 2,000 mg daily. Clinical trials studying ulcerative colitis used 1.5 to 3 grams daily safely and effectively. Start with 500 milligrams daily, increasing weekly to a maximum of 3 grams as tolerated, always with food. Curcumin is fat-soluble. Taking turmeric with fats improves absorption significantly. Natural oils and turmeric root and powder enhance curcumin bioavailability 7 to 8-fold. When eaten with dietary fat, curcumin absorbs directly into the bloodstream through the lymphatic system, partially bypassing the liver. Indian cuisine traditionally uses turmeric cooked with fat and black pepper, aligning perfectly with modern scientific understanding. A systematic review published in March 2025 evaluated curcumin-enriched diets for adults with colorectal cancer. Curcumin demonstrates anti-tumor effects through multiple mechanisms. Poor oral bioavailability suggests positive effects derived from local colon action where concentrations remain high after oral consumption. In 2001, researchers gave turmeric extract to 15 patients with advanced colorectal cancer unresponsive to standard chemotherapy or radiation. The extract stalled disease in 5 of 15 patients, suggesting clinical benefit for some patients with advanced refractory colorectal cancer. Researchers at Cleveland Clinic and Johns Hopkins tested curcumin and quercetin in 5 patients with familial adenomatous polyposis who had polyps remaining after colon removal. Each patient had 5 to 45 polyps. After 6 months, they had fewer than half the polyps on average, and remaining ones had shrunk by half. Research from 2024 shows curcumin restrains proliferation and accelerates programmed cell death in colon cancer cells. It elevated microRNA expression, affecting cancer cell function, enhancing cell death, and inhibiting proteins that help cancer evade immune detection. By suppressing these proteins, curcumin enhanced T cell ability to kill tumor cells. Patients with high protective microRNA expression had better survival rates. Curcumin kills tumor cells while leaving normal cells unharmed because it affects numerous cell death mechanisms. Simultaneously, cancer cells do not easily develop resistance like they do to chemotherapy. Studies show effectiveness against chem-resistant colon cancer, esophageal cancer, thyroid carcinoma, and skin cancer. It regulates growth factors, protein kinase, inflammatory cytokines, and transcription factors, inhibiting tumor proliferation and metastasis. Beyond cancer, curcumin benefits respiratory infections, fatty liver disease, skin photoaging, Parkinson's disease, obesity, diabetes, and Alzheimer's disease by inhibiting toxic protein aggregates. Clinical trials testing curcumin for ulcerative colitis found promising results. Studies show curcumin safely maintains remission in quiescent ulcerative colitis with no reported side effects. For mild to moderate inflammatory bowel disease, 2 to 3 grams daily maintain disease reduction without harmful effects. A study found curcumin oral rinse helps mouth sores common during radiotherapy for head and neck cancers. Curcumin's anti-inflammatory properties work by downregulating inflammatory signaling pathways demonstrated in laboratory and mouse colitis models. Curcumin regulates immune cell expression, modulates immune signaling, and promotes beneficial changes in intestinal immune cell populations. It demonstrates antioxidant effects by decreasing inflammatory markers and enzyme activity in colonic tissue while increasing antioxidant enzyme levels and serum antioxidant capacity. Curcumin strengthens intestinal barrier function and decreases inflammatory molecules by normalizing tight junction protein expression. These proteins hold your intestinal lining together. When compromised, you develop leaky gut syndrome where bacterial components and toxins enter your bloodstream, triggering systemic inflammation. Curcumin alters gut microbiome composition, increasing short-chain fatty acid-producing bacteria that decrease intestinal inflammation and improve mucosal protection. These fatty acids, particularly butyrate, serve as primary energy for colon lining cells and have powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Curcumin induces programmed cell death in colon cancer cells through cellular stress mechanisms, particularly important given increased colon cancer risk in ulcerative colitis patients. Despite poor systemic absorption, studies show curcumin remains at high intestinal mucosa concentrations, modulating gut barrier function and lowering circulating bacterial toxin levels. In rats-fed high-fat diets, curcumin restores intestinal barrier function and tight junction protein expression. Curcumin-treated immune cells promote regulatory immune cell differentiation in the intestine. When intestinal cells are stimulated with curcumin, they show reduced inflammatory responses and prevented tight junction protein disruption. These barrier protective effects promote gut microbiome composition and diversity changes. Use fresh turmeric root or powder in cooking. Fresh turmeric resembles ginger and can be grated into dishes. Turmeric powder contains 2 to 6% curcuminoids, with curcumin comprising 80%. 1 teaspoon contains up to 120 millis of curcuminoids. Adding 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper provides enough piperine to greatly increase bioavailability. Always consume turmeric with black pepper in meals containing 15 grams or more of fats or oils. The combination of piperine and dietary fat optimizes absorption. Add turmeric to curries, soups, stews, rice dishes, smoothies, or make golden milk, combining turmeric with warm milk, black pepper, and healthy fat like coconut oil. For supplements, choose products containing curcumin from Curcuma longa or extract manufactured by reliable brands, transparent about sourcing, purity testing, and current good manufacturing practices. Adherence. Take curcumin in 2 to 3 divided doses daily with meals containing black pepper and dietary fat. Start with 500 milligrams daily, increasing gradually based on tolerance. 1 to 2 months is reasonable to observe effects. While 1 gram of ground turmeric provides only 33 milligrams of curcumin, making therapeutic doses from food alone difficult, regular culinary use provides benefits supporting overall gut health. Your gut health determines your overall health. What are you feeding your gut? Are you providing the right prebiotics that feed beneficial probiotics, creating a healthy microbiome? If you are eating refined processed foods and wrong fat types like trans fats, your gut cannot take care of you. Neglecting gut health compromises mental health, immune function, cardiovascular health, hormonal balance, and cancer prevention ability. The gut-brain axis represents one of modern medicine's most important discoveries. This bidirectional system means gut events directly affect your brain and brain events directly affect your gut. Trillions of intestinal bacteria produce neurotransmitters, regulate immune responses, synthesize vitamins, metabolize healing compounds, and send brain signals influencing thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. Supporting gut health with evidence-based interventions like turmeric combined with black pepper provides systemic healing tools from colon to brain immune system to cardiovascular system. Research is clear. Curcumin from turmeric, properly absorbed through piperine from black pepper and dietary fats, provides powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. It supports beneficial gut bacteria, strengthens intestinal barrier, promotes regular bowel movements, aids liver detoxification, and may prevent colorectal cancer. It modulates immune function, reduces systemic inflammation, and influences neurotransmitter production through the gut-brain axis. If this video was helpful, kindly type yes in the comment that motivates us to produce more content like this. If you found value in this research-based health approach, hit that like button and share this video with someone struggling with digestive issues, inflammation, or chronic health problems. Your share could transform someone's health. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos, diving deep into natural health solutions backed by real science. Thank you for watching, and here is to your health starting from your guts. Every person carries an inner direction that cannot be borrowed, copied, or inherited. It rises slowly from lived experience, from the quiet recognition of what matters, and from the steady awareness of what no longer belongs. This direction does not compete with the world around you. It simply waits for you to acknowledge it. In that acknowledgement, clarity begins to form. Identity is not a mask worn for approval. It is the unfolding of what remains true, even when circumstances shift, when seasons change, and when outside voices try to define your limits. Purpose grows from that truth. It does not rush. It does not demand. It emerges as you lean toward the things that awaken understanding within you. There comes a moment when you recognize that the expectations placed upon you cannot substitute for the calling rising within you. This realization is not disruptive. It is liberating. It brings with it a calm certainty that your path is not measured by comparison, but by alignment with what you were designed to express. When identity and purpose meet, they create a steady internal foundation. From that foundation, your decisions gain meaning. Your direction gains coherence. Your voice becomes rooted not in reaction but in intention. This is where strength is cultivated. This is where vision becomes unmistakable. You are not defined by the noise of your earlier years or the uncertainty of your earlier choices. You are defined by the essence that continues to rise within you, the part of you that refuses to disappear even in the midst of doubt. That essence is the beginning of purpose, the anchor of identity, and the compass for everything that follows. If this video was helpful, kindly type yes in the comment. That motivates us to produce more content like this. If you found value in this research-based health approach, hit that like button and share this video with someone struggling with digestive issues, inflammation, or chronic health problems. Your share could transform someone's health. Subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss our upcoming videos, diving deep into natural health solutions backed by real science. Thank you for watching, and here is to your health starting from your guts.